Hey guys, Davison here. So here's some big whopping YouTube news. As you may know, you might not know this if you're not a YouTube producer yourself, but there's something on YouTube called multi-channel networks. And what they are organizations that will partner your channel on YouTube in exchange for various things, such as, in some cases, brand deals or higher ad rates. And they also sometimes assume responsibility when there's copyright strikes against your account. And there are ways of monetizing your content or running ads on your content that are different than with regular YouTube partnerships. So you, generally speaking, end up giving these MCNs between 10 and 50, which is just ridiculous in my opinion, percent of your ad revenue in exchange for these services, and some buffer against copyright strikes being levied against you as the creator. Also, in MCN accounts, claiming is instant. So monetization is instant. You don't have to worry that YouTube's going to hold up your video and say that you don't have the rights to the content that are in the video. You get it enabled instantaneously, and that is because MCNs assume responsibility for copyright violations, versus when you're partnered with YouTube, it's between you and YouTube and the person making the copyright claim. So that said, unfortunately, MCNs or networks, such as, I'm just going to name a bunch of them: Revision 3, Awesomeness TV, Maker Studios, there's a whole bunch of them out there. They have not always delivered in terms of the assets they are supposed to give to individual creators, these benefits that I listed before. Instead, they just sit back, let you do all the work, create all the content, and they fail to market you, they fail to get you better ad rates, and sometimes they don't even help you when there are copyright problems on your account. So they've been oftentimes quite predatory with regards to creators, signing thousands upon thousands, if not tens of thousands of people, sucking their revenue every month and giving nothing in return to partners. So the news right now, because I'm getting finally to the news, is that YouTube now will moderate disputes between MCNs or networks and creators. If a creator feels like they're getting nothing in terms of value added by being with a network, they can initiate a process within their account to release themselves of their contract with the network they're with. And also, YouTube has forced these networks, and I will include a Real SEO link to that, the Real SEO website that has an article about the specific clause or clauses. YouTube now has to guarantee added value, support, promotion, and not simply sign channels for the sake of, taking their ad revenue, which has been the case for far too long, unless you are in the top 100 of their channels. So if you are having problems with your network and you're dying to get out, now YouTube made it easier, which is amazing, because it's a victory for individual content creators who already are struggling given low ad rates on YouTube. But I think YouTube does care, and they are trying to make things better for people. So my name is Davis, and I make cool things. I talk about cool things. And yeah, awesome. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for solving MCN disputes.